If you want to be free, my friend, really free, to be who you truly are, you're going to need to allow others to be free, to be exactly who they are. These are the words of Adyashanti. He's one of my go-to meditation teachers, spiritual teachers, Adyashanti, Adyashanti. I love the man. I've done retreats, live retreats with him. I learned this years ago, maybe 6-7 years ago, and when I first heard him say this, it stopped me in my tracks. I cannot expect to be fully free if I continue to judge others. I cannot expect to walk on this earth and not be judged, to feel less than, to carry doubt, to compare myself, if I am not allowing others to be free and to be exactly who they are. This really changed my life. What happened when I first read this, of course we know it, right? We've heard it. It's golden rules and in every religion, do unto others. But to really practice it is another thing. To catch yourself in the midst of judging someone, even a little minor mini judgment, it all counts. What you put out, you will get back. If you want to be free, really free, to be exactly who you are, to be accepted, acknowledged, and understood out there, you will need to allow others to be free themselves. So how do we do this? Well, this is where mindfulness comes into play. This is where becoming familiar with your own patterns is the first place to start. It's catching yourself all day long. I remember being at a yoga workshop with this yoga teacher named Brian Kest. And he's rude, he curses, he's really off the charts. And he was one of my first yoga teachers. I really, really learned so much from him. Not to curse, but you know what I mean. Anyway, he is standing in front of a room of 70 or so people, yogis, and he's talking to us before the practice, and he burps, like full out burp. And he just continues talking. And about a minute later, he asks us to recall back to see if we, or acknowledge if we judged him when he burped. I was like, yeah, I did. And he said, these are the very unconscious beliefs and judgments that are happening all day long. We are constantly judging others. So today's message is really just about beginning the process, if you haven't, to become aware of subtle judgments, biases, the way that we put people in boxes, label them because of appearance, because of education, because of where they live, because of how they act, because of what they do, because of what they have or don't have. And when we can start to nip those in the bud, interrupt judgment as it's happening, we will start to set ourselves free. Letting others be. Let them be. Now I say this as if I've done it, and I do practice it, but I am far from perfect. But I know a few years ago, I really, really was very conscious about allowing my daughters to be. Because they felt it from me. They felt judged. Mom, you're always trying to fix me. You're always trying to lead me in a direction that you want me to go, the person that you want me to be. Whew, yeah, that wasn't an easy one, and I'm still working on it. But I'm getting there. So, finally, if you want to be free, really free, you've got to allow others to be free exactly as they are. There it is. That's all I have. It's a biggie. So, my friend, thank you for joining me. As always, I adore these morning messages. If you are interested in joining me for the upcoming In the Arena action-oriented mastermind, it's 8 weeks. We are going to kick butt starting on January 1. The cost is minimal, but you need to take a look at the show notes or reach out to me, hello@karabradley.net. We are filling up. I only have a few spots left. Until tomorrow, be well, go out there, be free, let others be free. Take care.